I am so grateful to be here with you today. And today we're going to talk a little bit here about your purpose. Now, we all have a purpose that we came here to fulfill, something we came here to do, something we came here to complete. The thing that I'm finding out is, and you could probably relate to this, is maybe people you've talked to, maybe you've had conversations with somebody, or just maybe you've just had a feeling or you've heard it, whatever the case may be. We all have a purpose of why we came to this physical plane. And the one thing I'm finding out, and you could probably relate to this also, is that most people go through their lives just being, having a family, taking care of the family, going to work. Maybe it's a job you don't really like. You just know you have to have a job because now you have a family to take care of. You have children, a wife, a husband, whatever your case may be. That is what everyone does, follows the masses. And as you're looking around, maybe it's in your own cul-de-sac or, whatever community, maybe you're in apartment buildings or whatever community setting you're in, is people tend to follow the people. Have you ever noticed, and this is a good example, guys. I live in a cul-de-sac, and in the home I'm in right now is one person started putting out their Christmas lights on their house, and then the next thing you know, another person out of the blue, just like 10 minutes later, started putting up their Christmas lights. So what happens is we seem to get in a rotation of following the masses, and we tend to forget what our dream is. And if you're not living your dream, if you're not working your dream, then it's a job. And no matter how much people complain or don't complain about the job they have, if you're not doing what you love to do, if you don't have the freedom that you want to have, then it is a possibility you're not real happy. And what I want to encourage everyone out there, because again, I'm so grateful to be here with you today to share this time. And just to tell people, all of you out there, maybe you know someone that needs to hear these words. Don't forget your dreams. Don't forget what made you tick in the beginning. Don't forget the life that you thought you wanted. And maybe there was something happened and you didn't get to go that route, or whatever the case may be. You don't have to give up on you to be that person that other people expect you to be. The provider, the person that brings home the paycheck, and all of that. You don't have to give up being the provider for the family and taking care of the family to live your dreams. What is your dream? What is your dream? If you're not doing what is making you so happy, if you're not doing what's making you happy, then it's a big possibility that it's not your purpose. It's not what your purpose in life is to do. Regardless of what that is if you are the only one that will know if you are doing what you're supposed to do or not. And I say this because a lot of you, everyone out there that knows me or that has my story, knows that I come from a high-end corporate background. And in that background, I was, of course, taking care of my family, making sure everything got done, making sure everybody was taken care of, making sure the bills were paid, all that good stuff. And traveled up the corporate ladder, became a success. And you never feel, if you're not doing what you really are meant to do, you don't feel complete. You feel like something's missing, or that you could do better. Or maybe you're afraid to do better. Maybe you're afraid to try to do better. And I don't like that word try. Everyone that knows me knows I don't like the word try, because try sets you up to fail. Try is telling your subconscious that you have no intentions of going through with this, so why even put the effort forward? So I prefer to experiment. If I want to experiment on a different road in my life, if I want to have an experience of how great this is going to be, I have to first take off my little kid pants and put on my big girl pants and take a step forward. And when I decided to leave the big job, the big job, and I mean that of the big income and this money coming in, it's hard. It's a hard decision to make, to leave what is bringing in so much revenue and so much wealth for your family and for you. So, but when I decided here some years ago to do something I really love to do, which is I love to help people. I love to see people grow. I love to see people advance and hit the leaderboards. A lot of people are infatuated with the leaderboards. And so that's okay. I love to see people reach their goals and exceed their goals. And so when I decided to go to work online, I knew I was going to have to make an income that was going to sustain me and my family, for a long time. And I also knew I was going to have to do something I really love to do. So when I decided to go into network marketing, and this was my choice, I did a lot of research on some different things, and I decided network marketing because that way I could be an affiliate, so I don't have to, have physical products. And I love that part because I am an affiliate and I get to sell products. I get to sell training and courses and different things to people that makes a difference in their livelihood and their businesses, which makes a difference in their revenue. And that is where my passion is. So when you find your purpose and you know your passion, then isn't it easier for you to push it forward and to make it happen and to make it grow? So somewhere along the way, if you're not doing what you're meant to do, ask yourself this: how many projects have I started? How many projects have I gotten into that I thought, okay, this is going to make me happy. This is what I need to do. And it blew up. It just went poof. Was it because you didn't push yourself forward to make it happen? Was it because you didn't get the skills you needed to work it? Was it because you aren't an authority in your niche and what your product, what you're selling, or what you're doing? If you're not the authority, you need to learn how to be the authority in what you're doing. And that's actually not as hard as you think it is, because if you're in network marketing, we're going to use that as an example here for you guys today. And that is, you will know more if you're studying and you're working and you're progressing and you're pushing yourself forward and everything you're learning, you're going to know more than the new person coming in. So to them, you're going to be the authority in what you're teaching because you've already been through that. You already know what to do and what not to do. So that puts you in the form of teaching someone. That's how it works. You have to be able to push yourself out there, not only to give the training, but to receive the training. Giving and receiving is the way it's supposed to be. The law of attraction and the 12 universal laws that work together, when you do this and you are giving and receiving, you are going to have so much more success in finding your purpose if you haven't already. Like I said, I found my purpose. It started out years ago when I first started in the business world, I'll say. And I loved teaching people. I loved seeing people grow. And I just escalated up the ladder because of my ability to talk to people. I believe that was one of the factors that promoted me up the corporate ladder, is because when you can talk to people, it's golden, because you got to talk to people in order to know where they're stuck, where they need help, and what they need help doing. So when you can do that, maybe you don't like doing live videos. Maybe you don't like doing phone calls. Maybe you could do a video audio chat. where it's not really the same as being on the phone, but it's kind of like the same thing as being on the phone, but it's a little bit different. Your choice. But whatever it is, do what your purpose is, what you're meant to do, and be happy. Because when you're doing what you're meant to do, you're going to find it comes so much easier, and you're happy doing it. If you're happy with what you're doing, it's not a job. I can work 16, 18 hours a day on my business, building a course that I know is going to help you. I can work that time because I don't want to give up on what I'm doing. I don't want to stop. I'm in the zone. And it doesn't feel like work. If I need to take a break in the middle, I'll take a break, get some tea, walk around, whatever. But you find you have more drive, you have more purpose when you're doing something you love to do. And this is true, and it's from the heart. I am grateful that I learned to meditate at an early age. I learned to meditate, and I learned to listen to my inner voice, and I learned to rely on the little voice that tells you things that you should do or not do, that that little voice that's inside of you. And I always knew to listen to that little voice, and it's helped me and saved me a lot. So as the years have gone by, I've progressed and I've succeeded and I have excelled at whatever I was doing. But now that I found my purpose, excuse me, pardon me, I found my purpose on what I really love, I can do it from anywhere in the world. I can travel anywhere in the world. I could be speaking on stage 1 minute. I could be in my hotel the next minute. I could be on the beach, anywhere, with a laptop or with my phone, because I have a Note 8. So anywhere, and I can be working and helping more people just by being there. Plus living a life, living the life. Isn't that what it's about? Living the life, doing what you want to do, being happy. That's what it's about. So when you find your purpose, and maybe you need a little help finding your purpose. Maybe you're not quite sure what it is. Or maybe you found it. Maybe you just need some help to get going. Maybe you just need some help to iron out. If you're in network marketing, then by all means, there's help here for you. Some people don't give the right help. I don't know what the deal is with a lot of it that's going on out there right now. But I know that if you're in network marketing and you need help, I will make time to help you. Just private message me or even message me on here, and I will get back to you, because it's more about getting more people to have success. The more people that have success and meet their $100,000, $1 million marks, that is amazing. And let me tell you, the first time you hit the $1 million mark, oh my gosh, you're in seventh heaven. I did this, and you can do it again and again and again. As long as you don't lose your momentum, don't lose your purpose, okay? This is so true to the heart, and I am grateful that I have the opportunities in my life, in this space and time, to help you. So if you're in network marketing or any kind of marketing for that matter, I can help you. And like I said, I am very busy, but I will make the time to get you in the right position, to get you going in the right direction. It's all up to you what you do or do not do. So definitely look at what you're doing. Look at what your purpose is. What is your goal? And what are you doing to promote you as the leader in your niche, in whatever you're doing? If you're selling a product, if you're coaching, or whatever you're doing, there's ways to develop and to promote you as the leader, to help you get more money. If you're a leader, you get more money. If you have prestige, you get more money. If you can promote it, you get more money. And that's what it's about for you. Why not make it as easy as possible to have the lifestyle you want? So I wish you all the best, guys. And again, if you need help with anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. I do have a training up here for you to help you advance into how to become the leader in your niche and what you're doing. Okay, have a super great day, guys. I will talk to you later.